Alright guys, this tutorial will be to show you how you can build a fully working calculator with command prompt. First of all, like in every programming language, there are a few things one needs to know. Basically, data types and variables. Data types are types used to declare certain kinds of character sets, example numbers, strings, booleans, and so on, while variables are the name or ID the programmer or the initiator gives a certain data type. So, enough of the lecture, let's get to some making our calculator. I don't even know that whether the English is correct. So I'm gonna be writing a few codes. If you were new to CMD, it might sound all confusing, but I'll try my best to bring it all down to your level of understanding. The set keyword. We're gonna start with the set keyword. So what is the set keyword? The set keyword is used to declare variables such as strings. If you've been acquainted to any programming language such as C++, to declare a string we can use the word string. In JavaScript we use the word let or const for constant. So in CMD, set is used to declare string variables. Before we get into creating a script, I would like to also give you an intro on how to declare mathematical variables with CMD. Now, to declare mathematical variables, we use set space slash a plus the variable name and then equal to the number we're trying to calculate, or then the operation or the command. So here the data type is set space slash a and the variable name is sum. For example, here the data type is a is set slash a and the variable name is sum. So that's just about all we need to know on how to make our calculator work. So let's get to doing this. Aren't you as excited as I am? Yeah. So in our desktop right here, we create a document and save it. How do we create a document? We just go to our desktop and right click and go to new, then select text document, then we just need to open it. So we just create it and then we go to save as. What we're gonna do is that we're gonna save this to our main user's computer so that we can be able to access it via the command prompt easily. So we're just going to go to my computer, which is Mona, then we'll enter. Then here we just need to save the document. Let's say we just call it calculator dot bat. So you can name the file anything you want. Just remember that the extension needs to always be .bat right here, .bat, as you can see. So we just save it. That's it. So we save it as a .bat extension. Don't forget that. So here in our text editor, we here in our text editor. But first of all, you need to know that you can use any text editor as long as you use the same procedure. That means you can use Notepad, as I'm using here, Notepad++. You can use Visual Basic if you have one, or any editor of any sort. So you just need to follow the same procedures. That's just it. In the text editor, we type in our command. So I will be pasting a lot so that we can we can um we can skip time, so case just because of time, and I will be explaining them along the way. So first of all, we are going to input the echo of command. What this is gonna do is that it's going to create a more user-friendly background for the user when we're creating the calculator. And then after that, we input a CLS for a refresh house. You'll be seeing all this when we start executing the commands. And then let's start imputing the variables. So I'm just gonna copy and paste it right here. There will be, now these are the echo commands. As you can see right here, the echo command, it's like a display command. It echoes out a string of variables or characters. When you say echo, it's like you're telling the CMD or the command prompt editor to echo out or to say something in the command prompt. So here the CMD, it's gonna say this is a CMD calculator. So dot echo here is like a space, like the enter keyword. It gives a space in the command prompt. The set space /p is for accepting variables from the user. So here the user will be prompted to enter the first variable right here, and the user will have to enter a string variable, an integer variable, same as here a character variable. The user can enter a plus, minus, multiplication, division, and that. And here the user is also prompted to enter the second variable. So that's just the simplicity of how our calculator will be looking. And then for the last statement, I'll just copy it and then paste. Now we'll explain it. So here we're dealing with an if statement. So the first if statement is for an addition. If char, which is this, if char is equal to plus, the caret here is to identify, to show that it's to give an uppercase to the plus sign, so that the plus sign will be able to be visible right here. So if char is equal to plus, execute this command right here. So if char is equal to plus, the set space /a tag will be sum equal to x plus y, and then we now echo out the sum is sum. So the percent sign you're seeing here is just to display the actual variable, not the variable name. So the percent sign will capture the main content of this operation right here. So that's just it. So we did that with the rest of the other of the so so if the sign or the char character is not equal to plus, the else statement will be triggered, and then an else statement here will execute. So if the char is equal to minus, this statement will be executed. Else, if it's not, this statement will be executed. Else, if it's not, the division statement will be executed. Or else, if the user enters a wrong character, the CMD will tell the user that he or she entered a wrong character. So that's just all about what we need for the programming. So that's it. Let's save this, Control S, and then exit. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna press the Windows R key to prompt the search, the run box, and then we'll type in it CMD, then enter, then our CMD comes out. So what we're gonna do is that we'll just have to enter our file name, which is calculator, then enter. So immediately our calculator is here looking right at our face. So that's just all we need. So let's just test our calculator and see what we have. Say 5, sorry, let's say 1 enter plus 2, sorry, enter 2. Oh, let's try that again. Calculator 1 enter plus 2, and we get a 3. So let's try a minus 3 minus 4. Let's try that again. 3 minus 4, and get a -1, which is what we're supposed to get. So command prompt or CMD is a very quirky language. It's not very precise, so it's not really that fun. So you might wanna, if the command you tried the first time and you don't get a positive return, just try it again. It will surely work. So that's just all I want to show you. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe, and I'll see you next time.